Fans, we are here for the game where it is Northwest Nazarene University taking on your Central Washington University Wildcats on this Saturday afternoon. It looks like your starting lineup for your Wildcats is going to be Annalie Coronado, Shelby Blodgett, Sunny Huerta, Capri Sims, and Asher Kai. Tip-off will be happening in just a moment. They are getting lined up. Referees are coming up now. For now, it's just me, Jackson Roberts, on play-by-play commentary. We will be having Devaney Lopez come in and color commentary as soon as we get some technical difficulties sorted out. But as for now, tip-off is underway, and it's going to be the Wildcats losing the tip-off. Capri Sims with a nice effort to try to get it. The Wildcats are 17-10 on the season. So ball at the top of the key now. Ball being moved around. Right wing. Number 1 has the ball in her hands for Northwest Nazarene. Ball movement once again, just kind of swinging around from the top of the key. Kicked ball violation by Sunny Huerta as she tries to get her legs just blocking that pass. Hillary James is the primary point guard for the Northwest Nazarene Nighthawks. Ball about to be inbounded once again. Passed in to number 3, that is Kendall Clark, one of the 3 Clark sisters. Shot from the corner, that is off. Rebound back over to Northwest Nazarene. Kate Clark, the other Clark sister, gets it. Now there's going to be a foul called on the floor. It is not a foul as Northwest Nazarene stepped out of bounds on the baseline. So it's going to be Shelby Blodgett inbounding the ball to Sunny Huerta. Sunny Huerta has been the primary ball handler for your Wildcats this season, averaging just under 20 points per game. She is at 18. Sunny Huerta at the top of the key, receives screens from Blodgett and Capri Sims. Behind the back, dribble move, spin around, back over to Shelby, or back over to Capri Sims. They're fighting for it on the floor. Capri Sims comes up with it, but then it's back over to Northwest Nazarene. Nazarene pushing it up the court now. Asher Kai, primary defender. Back over to the primary point guard, Kendall Clark. And now up a layup from number 3. That was Kendall Clark, and she made that layup. It is a 2-0 ball game early in this game. 8 minutes, 50 seconds ago. Annalie Coronado passes over to Sunny Huerta. Huerta behind the back. Dribbles in between the defenders, and she was bobbing and weaving. Couldn't quite make the shot, though. Shelby Blodgett got the rebound, and now it's back over to Sunny Huerta once again. Capri Sims setting the screen. Huerta will use it at the free throw line. Jumper, it is good. Nice roll off the iron. It is a 2-2 ball game. First points of the day for your Wildcats comes from Sunny Huerta. Pushing it back up the court now. Number 4 for the Nighthawks is the other Clark sister, Kate Clark. Behind the back dribble move, floater off, put back, and it is off as well. So Capri Sims with another rebound on the day. She is the second leading rebounder on your Wildcats team. Annalie Coronado receives the screen from Capri Sims. Drives to the basket, is going to get double teamed. Open layup, good find. Shelby Blodgett gets the layup, 4-2. Great find from Annalie Coronado there. Driving in now is number 11 for the Nighthawks, and a pass out to number 3, Clark, and she misses it. Rebound, Asher Kai. Annalie Coronado going up the court now. See what the Wildcats can do this possession. Calling up for a play, and it's going to get in the hands of debatably our best player, Asher Kai. Asher Kai driving. She's getting double teamed already, and she loses it. They're going to say it is going to stay in possession of the Wildcats. No substitutions yet. Just an out-of-bounds play. Annalie Coronado will check in the ball as soon as we are ready. The Wildcats with a nice little formation set up here for an inbound play. It's going to, looks like Sunny Huerta. Yes, Sunny Huerta receives the ball back over to Capri Sims. She's going to take a 3, and she's got it. She has not been one of the best three-point shooters on the team for the Wildcats this year, but she's able to drain that one. Number 1 for the Nighthawks. Passes it over to Clark. She loses it. Back over to number 1 once again. And now it's back up to the top of the key. Number 11, once again, with the ball. Going to drive in on Sunny Huerta, but they're going to get Annalie Coronado for a foul. We'll see if they call that on the floor, if they're going to call that a shot, and it's going to be on the floor. So Annalie Coronado with her first foul of the game. It is a 7-2 ball game as of right now. Back into number 23, Shelby Blodgett, the main defender. Shot from the corner. It is off. Asher Kai, the rebound. She's going to get it up to Annalie Coronado as they're going to run it up the court. Nice find to Capri Sims, has opportunity, and she's got it. 9-2, Wildcats lead. 6 minutes and 53 seconds to go in the first quarter, and Nazarene is down 7 already. Back over to number 3, Clark. She's going to take a, shot from the right elbow, and she just drains it. Nothing but net. Good defense from the Wildcats, though. Coach Randy Richardson Thornley calling up a play from the sidelines as Annalie Coronado receives a screen from Blodgett. She's going to use it twice, and then back over to Capri Sims. Same spot, 3. She's going to pass it up. Back over to Shelby Blodgett. What a find. Pump fake, had the defense frozen, and got the bounce pass right over to Blodgett. Now it's number 11 for the Nighthawks. They're at the left wing, and they're going to pass it over to one of the Clark sisters. She's going to pass it, and it deflects off a Wildcat, but stays in bounds. Now a cutting number 11. She's going to get the floater, but it's off. That was a fairly simple shot, and she just bricked it. So now it's Annalie Coronado after the Capri Sims rebound. Shelby Blodgett at the free throw line. She's going to pass it back to Capri Sims. Annalie Coronado with the left wing 3, and she's got it. 14-4. What a start for your Wildcats, and we're going to have a timeout from Northwest Nazarene as they're going to see if they can get anything together for their defense. Wildcats up 14-4 with 5 minutes and 52 seconds in the first quarter. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, Wildcat fans. You're listening to 81.1 The Berg, joined with the CW Athletics live streams. I am Jackson Roberts on play-by-play commentary for right now. It is Wildcats basketball as we are up 14-4, and that looks like actually my correction. It looks like it's actually going to be Northwest Nazarene's basketball as they are waiting for the inbound pass. If you are just now joining us, there's 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Your Wildcats are leading 14-4. Northwest Nazarene on the season has not been too great. They are 9-13, while your Wildcats are 17-10. So Wildcats have the favorable matchup so far. We'll see if we can take advantage of that. So number 23 at the top of the left wing, and a good hands from Capri Sims, but the Nighthawks are able to gather the ball once again. one of the Clark sisters driving in over Asher Kai, but she is blocked. Asher Kai got a hand on that and just packed her. Annalie Coronado running up the court now. Receives the screen from Capri Sims. She's not going to use it. She almost falls out of bounds. Capri Sims can take another three. She's not. Driving to the basket. Good bounce pass again to Blodgett. Blodgett gets blocked, but they're going to call it a foul. So Blodgett will receive 2 shots at the free throw line. It looks like that foul is going to be on number 23 for the Nighthawks, as it is Blodgett receiving her 2 shots now. First foul goes to Madeline Gabers, the leading scorer for the Nighthawks. So if we can keep attacking her, maybe rack up those fouls, send her to the bench. As now we have a substitution. Olivia Hunsinger has checked in for Capri Sims. Capri Sims has been everywhere so far this game, so we'll see if that plays into a factor here. First shot is good from Blodgett. Her first points. No, it is not her first points. That is her 5th points of the game. So see if she can make it 6 right here. Blodgett on the year is a 65% free throw shooter. So just above 500. And she makes both of them, raising that average just a little bit. As now it's going to be number 1, Hillary James, second leading scorer for the Nighthawks. Pass over to number 20. She has just checked in. Number 22 posting up. Hunsinger. Good pass, but they can't get a hold of it. Blodgett on defense. They're going to try to lay up over her, and they get almost nothing but the side of the rim. Shot from number 20. It is off. And that's going to be rebound Sunny Huerta. Number 20, Cami Nishka with the missed shot. Sunny Huerta looks like she's about to receive a screen from Shelby Blodgett. And she's going to behind the back. Bobbing and weaving. She falls down and loses possession of the basketball. Nighthawks have it. Pushing the pace, going up to the left wing. 3-point shot. It is off. They cannot hit it, but we cannot get a rebound as that one's put up and missed, but we got the rebound that time. Annalie Coronado comes down with it. Hail Mary pass over to Hunsinger, and she gets fouled. What a pass from, looks like it was Coronado, but not able to finish the shot is Hunsinger, but there was contact as well. Hunsinger will receive 2 free throws as she has not attempted a free throw on the season. So we're seeing her first free throw attempts of the year. We'll see if she can maybe go 100% on the year. That'd be pretty good. Waiting for the signal from the referee, seeing if there's any substitutions. And ball is in Hunsinger's hands now. Opportunity to make this an 18-4 lead. First one is up, and it is off. Just hits the front of the rim, bounces off. See if she can give me 50% here. Hunsinger on the season, as I said, averaging only 0.5 points a game. So she drains that one. So now she has 1 point on the board, and it is 17-4 with 4.5 to go in the first. Pass into the paint for the Nighthawks. Little post moves, looking like Jokic. Doesn't even put up the shot, and now it looks like they're calling a kicked ball foul, maybe a just foul on the ground. As yes, it's going to be on number 1, Hillary James. As now Capri Sims is checking back into the game as Olivia Hunsinger gets her 1 point, and now she is back to the bench. Just needed Capri Sims to get a quick rest. She is the reigning GNAC Player of the Week. So congratulations to Capri. Pass in. Asher Kai is the main defender. Back over to the top of the key. Passing around between the Clark sisters. Number 11 drives in. Clark at the top of the key once again. They just are not able to get anything going. That time they put up a shot. Wildcats defense was tough that whole possession, but they finally found something that could drop. 17-6. Annalie Coronado spacing out the floor. Over to Asher Kai. We have not seen much of her today. She's driving into the paint. Mid-range shot. It is just barely off. Capri Sims gets a rebound. Who else? As not a great pass from Capri, though, as it deflects off Northwest Nazarene, but stays in possession of the Wildcats. It'll be brought in just in front of half court, as Asher Kai will be the one inbounding the ball. Over to Annalie Coronado now. Annalie Coronado right at the CW logo at half court. Sunny Huerta looking like she wants to pass to Capri Sims. She's not going to get it, though. Annalie Coronado, left elbow shot, doesn't take it. Capri Sims posts up in the paint, can't get it, but she gets the rebound once again. She's on pace for a 20-rebound game at this point. Annalie Coronado, once again with the ball in her hands, driving into the paint, and she is not fouled, but it looks like they are saying she stepped on the line. No, they are calling a blocking foul. So it'll stay in possession of the Wildcats once again, as it looks like Kira Marsh is checking in now for Annalie Coronado. We've seen Coronado be one of the primary ball handlers today for your Wildcats, so we'll see if Kira Marsh has the same opportunity. Over to Sunny Huerta. She has an open shot. She's not going to take it behind the back, and she's just going to pass it over to Shelby Blodgett from three. Off. Rebound from Northwest Nazarene. They are running down the court now, open man. And she is open, but she's not going to take any shot. Behind the back pass, that was pretty flashy. I'll give that to the Nighthawks. That was a no-look pass from Candy Nishka. Sunny Huerta now the primary ball handler. Once Annalie Coronado was off the court, she's going to use the screen from Capri Sims, and she cannot go anywhere. Capri Sims is going to have another open three, though, and it's just off. 1 for 2 now on the day, 50%. So now it's going to be Nishka once again with the ball in her hands, left wing, and they're going to call an off-ball foul on Capri Sims. Just knocked over, it looks like one of the Clark sisters, and so that's going to be her first foul of the game, as we have another substitution, excuse me, as number 11 is checking out of the game. That is the other Clark sister. Clark sisters are, I believe, number 4, number 3, and number 11, as here's one from the other Clark sister, and she cannot get it. Too soft on the touch there as Sunny Huerta is running up the court. We see the Wildcats running up to the right wing a lot to conduct a lot of these plays. Kira Marsh able to get that loose ball. And now Asher Kai, she is dangerous when she has the ball in her hands. And she loses it. So I retract my statement, I guess. But Asher Kai is leading scorer for your Wildcats as she's going to get up to Nishka. Now Clark driving into the paint over Blodgett, and she gets it. A little bit of contact too, I thought, but glad to see the no call. Northwest Nazarene trying to tighten up this score. It was, I believe, 17-4 at a point, now 17-10. Sunny Huerta bobbing and weaving through the defense. Mid-range, behind the back. She's not going to take it. She had the opportunity, a lot of space. She's going to get the floater layup, and it's good. Nice lefty finish from Sunny Huerta, your second leading scorer for your Wildcats. Kira Marsh on defense, and she falls down, takes a Nighthawk with her. Nishka with a great pass over to number 30. I'll tell you what, Nishka has made some flashy passes today. No-look pass, and then there's a crazy bounce pass. It was just threaded the needle. Sunny Huerta with the ball once again, and it's Capri Sims' screen. And it looks like she's kind of flustered now. It's Asher Kai with the ball in her hands. Shelby Blodgett screen. See if Asher Kai takes a shot. She has, I think, only taken one all day so far. Sunny Huerta screen from Capri Sims, driving into the paint. She's going to rise up and shoot it, and she has got it. Sunny Huerta with 6 points now, tied with Shelby Blodgett for the most points of tonight so far. Number 2 for Northwest Nazarene, Chauncey Davis. Seems to have been the primary ball handler with the other ones off the court so far for the Nighthawks. It's back in her hands once again. She's driving into the paint over Kira Marsh, and she's got it. A nice underhand, right-handed shot there that bounces off the backboard into the bucket. Asher Kai with the ball in her hands. We'll see if they get her any open looks. Looks like she's been very passive so far. She's going to take the reverse layup, and she has it. Right hand reverse underneath the basket. No issue for Asher Kai. Chauncey Davis once again with the ball in her hands. Back up to number 30. That is Bo Bregman. Back in the hands of Davis at the top of the key. 18 seconds. Shot clock is off. The Nighthawks are going to have the final shot of this quarter. It is 23-14. Nighthawks trying to trim down that lead. Wildcats trying to keep it where it is. Kira Marsh on defense, putting on the pressure. Right-hand floater, and it's good. And the clock is out. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Your Wildcats are up 23-16. We'll take a quick break and get back to you guys next quarter. 88 Wunderberg, your Music Central. You've also joined alongside CW Athletics Livestream. I am Jackson Roberts on play-by-play commentary, joined with my color commentary host, Devaney Lopez. How are you feeling today, Devaney?
I'm doing good. I'm glad to be back on here and actually be able to give you a little bit of break.
Yeah, we apologize for the first quarter as we were not able to get color commentary in, but I'm happy you're here now. And what are your thoughts on the game so far?
You know what? I think Central's doing really good. I think they're doing really good defensively, better than when I watched them last time here with you. And you know what? They're not taking as many three-point shots as they did last time, but their layups and their passing is doing really good. Yep. So I'm excited.
I agree. We have a substitution of someone that I have not seen check in a minute for your Wildcats, as it is number 2, Riley Leishman, checking in for the first time that I've seen all season. So Annalie Coronado is going to be with the ball in her hands. Over to Sunny Huerta on the right wing. Capri Sims looking for the pass from Sunny Huerta, but she's not going to get it. Over to Annalie Coronado. Back over to Asher Kai in the paint. This is a dangerous game for Nazarene, and it's going to be good. Asher Kai with the floater.
Nice lay-in with like so many people on you.
Yeah, she was double-teamed practically. It's Annalie Coronado, the primary defender, now on Davis. Back over to Clark. And now Clark to Clark there. Now the other Clark, I guess, as they just got all 3 Clarks on the floor right now.
3 sisters, it's a hard dynamic to beat against.
And they're going to call a travel on one of the Clark sisters. Yes, that was Emma Clark, the redshirt senior, the oldest of the 3. And now it's back over to Sunny Huerta. Leishman, as I said, checked into the game. Looked like for Shelby Blodgett. Sunny Huerta, right wing. Waiting for someone to get open. He's going to take a little deep pass to Asher Kai. Asher Kai looking for something. Capri Sims open, driving to the lane, and she's got it. Capri Sims has been making almost every single one of her shots, besides the 1 3-pointer. Driving in is Emma Clark. Fading, mid-range shot, can't get it. As Capri Sims, what she gets is another rebound. Annalie Coronado at half court now. Screen from Capri Sims. We've seen a lot of their work be from the right wing so far. They're at the left wing now. Capri Sims open once again. That time she misses the shot.
It looks like Capri Sims is always under the net.
She is our big man. As that was a good strip from Annalie Coronado. It's going to stay in possession of Northwest Nazarene, but a good job of Coronado to get a hand on that and prevent the shot. So it's going to be Davis checking in the ball, I'd assume to one of the Clark sisters. And that looks like it. That's what it'll be. It'll go to Emma Clark. Other Clark over to 23. That is Madeline Gabers, the leading scorer. Now Davis from the corner. She hits the 3. It's going to make it a 27-19 game. So Leishman over to Coronado. Shelby Blodgett over to the scorer's table to check in a moment. Leishman with the ball in her hands over to Kai. Is going to set Kai a screen. Kai double team, and she loses the ball, and they're going to say it's off of her, and so it's going to be possession of the Nighthawks, but not before we get a substitution. Leishman is going to be coming back to the bench as we have Shelby Blodgett coming back onto the court.
Looks like this whole game Asher Kai has been double teamed.
Yeah, they know she just earned the WER National Player of the Week for Division II basketball, so congratulations to her, but what comes with that is going to be a lot of attention once you're on the court.
A lot of defense on you the whole time.
Davis with the ball, left elbow. He's going to pass it over to Gabers, and she loses it. Annalie Coronado with the ball once again. Primary ball handler. She started tonight, but I've seen her a lot come off the bench in between the legs, dribble over to Shelby Blodgett, back over to not Capri Sims. That is Sunny Huerta. Huerta driving to the left side, left-handed layup again.
Nice.
Her left-handed finish is special. As back over to Emma Clark, right wing. Up to Davis, back to Gabers. And to Clark again. Clark with the left-handed layup once again. That's going to be now 29-21 game, 8-point deficit from the Wildcats.
Looks like the Clark sisters are almost unstoppable right now.
I mean, you got to grow up playing with each other.
Yeah.
I assume they've got chemistry. Sunny Huerta in the corner. Back over to Annalie Coronado, who's also in the corner now. Has the room to shoot if she chose to, and she does. It is good.
Nice.
32-21.
I think that's her second three-pointer tonight.
Yes, it is. She has been a sniper from deep tonight. Over to Gabers, and now a swat from Capri Sims and a little bit of extracurricular activity, I guess.
Yeah, it looked like
Clark.
it might have been a push or something.
Yeah, but it's going to stay in possession of the Wildcats now. Shelby Blodgett will check it in. And Cami Kanishka back into the game. We've seen her at a few flashy passes for the Nighthawks, so hopefully she can maybe tone that down a little bit.
Hopefully Central can pick up on them.
Yeah, it is 32-21, 7 minutes to go in the second quarter, and ball is back in play. 30 seconds on the shot clock, as it is in college women's basketball. Ailey Coronado getting pressed by Davis. Gets a screen from Blodgett to help that out, though.
Really good dribbling by Coronado.
As Sunny Huerta posting up, fading away. She has got everything. Any shot, mid-range, she has it.
She cannot miss those shots.
She rises up so high in the air and just creates so much elevation. She's just able to get those shots down.
Especially with her height.
And what are they going to call? They're going to call another travel. Second travel of the game called against the Nighthawks, this time against Kanishka. As we were waiting for the inbound pass now, Blodgett will check it into Annalie Coronado, as has been happening most possessions recently. Davis is defending Coronado. We have Asher Kai in the corner. Sunny Huerta also in the other corner. This ball's going to go to Asher Kai. Kai looking for someone to open. Shelby Blodgett's open. She's going to pass it to Capri Sims in the paint. Triple teamed. It doesn't matter. 36-21 Wildcats. Davis back up the court now. Over to Emma Clark in the corner. Back over to Davis. It's going to go to Kanishka now. Kanishka passes over to the corner. Clark in the paint. Another reverse layup, but this time she can't get it. Rebound Asher Kai. It seems like Kai and Capri Sims have been getting almost all of our rebounds tonight. Annalie Coronado directing the offense. Back over to Asher Kai. She does the same. Receives a screen from Capri Sims. Asher Kai over to Shelby Blodgett at the top of the key. Sunny Huerta waiting in the corner. Back over to the top of the key now as well. Driving into the paint. And she does not have it. That one was a right-handed layup, and she was just a little bit soft on it.
I think that was her first time not being able to make one of those shots.
Emma Clark now at the top of the key. Driving into the paint, receives a screen from her sister. Davis over to Kanishka. Kanishka pump fakes the three. Asher Kai, good job holding back on jumping, though. Over to number 30. Back over to Kanishka. This time she shoots the three, and it's off. But that's going to stay in possession of the Wildcats as Capri Sims and Emma Clark were fighting over that rebound.
Looks like some subs are coming in right now.
Yes, subs are going to be, looks like Leishman back in the game. No, it's Olivia Huntsinger coming in for Capri Sims, and then Kira Marsh back in as well.
Coronado's finally taking a break.
She has been on the court quite a bit today. She started and has also been playing with some of the bench players as well. Sunny Huerta directing the offense. Over to Olivia Huntsinger. Asher Kai, a lot of movement. Sunny Huerta's open in the corner, shots up. It is off. Rebound, Shelby Blodgett, though, almost loses it. Back over to Sunny Huerta again. Asher Kai, top of the key. Over to Kira Marsh. I want to see Asher Kai take some shots. She's been very passive. She's had a lot of coverage on her, but it doesn't matter what coverage because she can make shots. Not that one, though. It is off the back iron. Kanishka with the rebound up to Emma Clark. Emma Clark back over to Kanishka. They're playing a little hot potato. Clark in the corner over to number 22. Almost loses the ball. Puts up the layup over Kira Marsh. Just too soft of defense there. So that's going to be 2 more points for the Nighthawks. 36-23 is the score. Sunny Huerta back over to that is Olivia Huntsinger. Asher Kai receives the screen from Huntsinger. And Huntsinger's open in the corner. She's not going to take it. Kira Marsh is also open, but they are hesitating to take the deep shot. Sunny Huerta with the ball once again. And this time she's open again. Lefty shot. Off. Rebound, Shelby Blodgett. We have been getting so many offensive rebounds this game. Kira Marsh in the corner. She's going to drive in. And it's going to be a foul on the floor, it looks like.
Looks like a lot of the players are playing more defensively than taking shots like they usually do.
Yeah, I agree. As this time, we're going to take a media timeout, so we'll take a quick break and get back to y'all shortly. Welcome back, Wildcat fans. 88-1 The Berg, your Music Central, joined to log CW Athletics live stream. I am Jackson Roberts on play-by-play commentary, joined with Devaney Lopez, who is color commentating today. It is 36-23, 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, just before halftime. Ball is going to be checked in to Olivia Huntsinger, and it's Sunny Huerta with the ball back over to Capri Sims, who is checked back into the game. Asher Kai receives the screen from Capri Sims. She's open in the paint, and she's going to get the layup. A little bit of contact, too, and she's going to get it anyways. 38-23. Capri Sims with 11 points now. Davis over to number 30, back to the corner. Kanishka with the ball. Back to number 22 in the paint. She's going to put up the layup over Capri Sims, but she can't get it. A late foul call.
Air.
And that was a late foul call, too. I didn't think that was a foul. It was Loy Wade who put up the shot and will be putting up 2 free throws as well. Loy Wade on the season. What is her free throw percentage? As she is
4.12 or 5.12.
5.12. So looks like there's not a great chance she'll make these, but she does make the first one, making it a 38-24 ball game. That is her 3rd points of the game. Loy Wade, a junior. Capri Sims and Olivia Huntsinger awaiting the rebound if the shot is missed, and that is what it is. And Huntsinger grabs it over to Sunny Huerta. We've got Kira Marsh up alone in the corner, but the defender gets to her. Sunny Huerta running the offense, driving into the paint. The left side is her specialty. She gets the ball back. Capri Sims hesitated to take a shot there. Asher Kai with the ball in her hands now. Kanishka defending. Capri Sims screen. Asher Kai over to Capri Sims on the pick and roll. Great hands from Davis there. They're on the fast break, driving to the paint. It's going to be Hillary James with the layup, and she's got it.
Looks like Nazarene might be slightly faster than Central.
Yeah, they had numbers there on the fast break, and they were pushing the pace for sure. Sunny Huerta driving into the paint on Kanishka. Huntsinger with the ball at the top of the key over to Asher Kai. Asher Kai shoots a 3, contested, off.
Ooh, a little bit too far.
Yes, not a lot of arc on that one, too. That one looked like a bullet as Davis over to Emma Clark. Emma Clark over to Kanishka into the paint. It's going to be Loy Wade with Huntsinger on her. Kanishka can shoot, and she is open but misses it. Asher Kai with the rebound over to Sunny Huerta. Kira Marsh is open in the corner. If Sunny Huerta wants to get it to her, she does not, though. Huntsinger with the screen. Oh, my goodness, what a shot. I wasn't sure if that was going to go in. Sunny Huerta kind of did like a left-handed hook shot there, hit the side of the backboard, but gets the foul call. So Sunny Huerta will be at the free throw line. We're going to have a couple of substitutions in as well. This is going to be Shelby Blodgett and Annalie Coronado checking in for Kira Marsh and Capri Sims.
Sunny Huerta's free throw is pretty good. It's about a .82.
82% on the season.
Yeah.
That is really good. She's going to likely make both of these, possibly make it a 40-point game for the Wildcats in the first half. First one's up. Oh, it's off.
Right around the rim.
Yeah, rolled around the rim there, went around the world. You know, what's crazy, I didn't notice this until today. Sunny Huerta is left-handed. She is a southpaw. That's why so many of her layups have been coming from the left side of the basket, as she does the exact same thing on that layup, too. Rolls around the basket and does not go in. Hit every part of the rim but the free throw, or but the net.
That's what Nazarene didn't expect, was for her to be a lefty. So
left elbow jumper from Davis. She's got it. High arcing shot, and she drains it. 38-26 now. Annalie Coronado back in the game. She'll likely be the primary ball handler, moving Sunny Huerta over the shooting guard position. And Asher Kai to the 3, small forward. Asher Kai's going to shoot it. It's off. It has not been her night. She has
not a lot of arc there either on that one.
No, she does not. She only has 4 points on the day. Davis behind the back dribble, trying to get fancy with it, but loses the ball. Annalie Coronado playing good defense over to Emma Clark. Now over to number 30 in the corner. Asher Kai defending, but she can go nowhere. Over to Davis, once again, top of the key. Back over to number 23. That's going to be their leading scorer, Madeline Gabers, making it a 38-30 game. Northwest Nazarene has tightened the game up just a little bit.
Looks like Asher Kai is always open in that corner.
Yeah, and I'm waiting for us to get it to her as Sunny Huerta loses the ball. Over to Asher Kai this time. Shelby Blodgett with the screen. Asher Kai's looking to get her shot going. Just nothing has fallen much today for her floater. Nice. Fading floater, and she's got it. 40-30. That's what Asher Kai can do. She has so much size at the position she plays and can create so many mismatches, even if there's double teams. Loy Wade, that one's going to be missed, but they're going to call the foul on Olivia Huntsinger. So Huntsinger's first foul of the game, Wildcats' second foul of the quarter. So it doesn't look like there will be the bonus happening anytime soon this quarter. It's been a relatively clean game As we said, Loy Wade will be shooting 2 free throws, making this possibly back to an 8-point deficit. Loy Wade makes the first one.
That's going to help a percentage of .512.
As no, she missed it. It did not. They have not registered the point, at least, as that one's good, 40-31.
I'm surprised the fans aren't yelling more while they're shooting, at least to distract them.
Sunny Huerta back over to Asher Kai in the corner. Asher Kai has Kanishka all over her. Shelby Blodgett open in the corner, but Kai's going to find Sunny Huerta open in the other corner, and it's good! 43-31. Sunny Huerta, another 3-point shot.
Amazing shot.
Great find from Asher Kai, too, as a cross-court pass. Shelby Blodgett defending. And now Olivia Hunsinger defending the inside. Loy Wade is going to get 2 more free throws. I don't know if I agree with that call. Hunsinger's hands were straight up. So Loy Wade, as we said, was a 50% free throw shooter. Made 1 out of 2 last possession. Wildcats, after this, have an opportunity to hold on to the ball and take the last shot. There will be a 1.7 difference in the shot clock. First one is good from Loy Wade. As I said, 31 seconds to go in the quarter. Loy Wade with her 5th point of the game, looking for 6 here. And she's not going to get it. Rebound, Shelby Blodgett. We'll see if the Wildcats take their time here, as they should, giving the Northwest Nazarene Nighthawks very little time to shoot their next shot, and that is what Sunny Huerta is going to do. Coach Randy Richardson Thornley calling up some plays aggressively down there.
Yeah, I think she wants them to make 1 more shot before the time runs out, and I would too. They're ahead quite a bit.
45-32, 12 seconds to go. 1 second difference on the shot clock. Sunny Huerta looking to get open, spins around. She's getting double teamed, but she loses it. That is the last thing we wanted to do. They're going to have to put up a half-court shot if they want it to go, though, and they do. It is short. So with that being said, 43-32 going into halftime. We'll see you guys right before the third quarter starts. Get you guys a little pregame show, but we'll be back with you shortly. 88 The Berg, your Music Central, joined with the CW Athletics live stream. We are here at halftime where it's 43-32 with your Central Washington University Wildcats leading Northwest Nazarene University Nighthawks. We have a special guest joining us as Ryan Gildersleeve has joined the table. How are you doing, Ryan?
Let me tell you, after watching that first half of action, I'm feeling quite well. Folks, here in the Nicholson Pavilion, we are witnessing what I would only be able to classify as a slobber knocker here tonight between these two teams. It's a great matchup, let me tell you. Like you said, CWU up by 11 points, and I have to tell you, there was a couple of things that I noticed in that first half, which I just really needed to talk about. And in a day where I have my mouth shut, this is my one little opportunity of doing that. So let me tell you, I think that there's one thing and one thing only, which has set Central Washington apart, and it's the rebound game. They have controlled the post all game, whether it be scoring or whether it be, like I said, rebounding. They have had the advantage hands down, right? Capri Sims has been carving up defenses on the inside. The painted area has been a real liability for NNU tonight, which is something that we've seen throughout the season. I mean, it's nothing new to this roster, but it's, you know, it's something that you like to see. You like to see your Wildcats attacking the paint, and it's something that they've done very successfully here tonight. I really will say the ball movement for NNU has been incredible. It's maybe not the best result at this point, but the ball movement is something you have to know with these Nighthawks. They are able to move the ball around. They found some really good looks this game, but I will say I think Central Washington's got them beat on that end too.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, back to your rebounding point, we've been getting every single second. It feels like each shot we put up, it's guaranteed we get a second shot from the second chance rebound. So I completely agree with that. I've also been pretty shocked with our three-point shooting today. Normally I've seen us maybe knock down like 20-30% of our shots from three, but it seems like we're maybe almost like 50% tonight. Not too much shots have been gone up from the three-point line, but we have been draining them quite a bit. What are your thoughts, Stephanie?
Well, I also think that we're not taking as many three-point shots that we usually do, and I think that can do with NNU's defense. And I think their passes are slightly quicker than Central's. They're really good. We saw the behind passes a couple of times. So I think they kind of have Central in that aspect.
Yeah, I mean, 43-32, 11-point lead. What more could you ask for right now? As long as we just don't blow this in the second half, it's looking like we're sitting decently pretty. We are 17-10 on the season, 8-7 in conference play. So these conference games really matter in terms of if we're going to make that GNAC tournament. NNU is sitting at 9-13 and 6-9 in conference play. So Wildcats definitely had the advantage coming into this game, and they're making do with that.
Let me tell you, Jackson, there's one thing that you have to keep in mind when you're watching this here Wildcat team, especially when we're on the women's side of things. They've just got a whole style of basketball that they've exemplified over the last couple of years. I mean, obviously the transition from last into this year has been huge, and there's been a lot of missed pieces, a lot of gained pieces, but the one thing you have to say about this Central Washington team is they will adapt to their opponent. No matter who it is that's coming in, they're going to figure out a way of facing them, which gives them the upper hand, right? Like I said, tonight, of course, attacking the painted area, doing a good job of getting in there, making it flooded, and on the offensive end, just carving through. I think that the best thing we've seen tonight has been the consistent pick and roll action on the offensive side. Central Washington has just done such a good job of moving it into the inside, whether it be Capri Sims or really anybody who's filling that forward role. Of course, we've seen Kira Marsh check into the game today, and we've seen, you know, the whole cast of characters. It's what you like to see. Another thing that I wanted to note, something that you don't necessarily see as often, is we've got some players on the court that maybe don't play as often. I heard you mentioning in the first half, I believe Olivia Huntsinger checks in the game, and something that I love that this Wildcat team does is they pick their matchups perfectly. They will go and they will find somebody like Olivia Huntsinger, put her in the post, and what she does is she provides that defensive pressure that you need to keep your opponents at bay. It's great. I mean, you put her and Capri Sims in the painted area, and who is scoring against
not
that
a lot of people.
Exactly. So I really will say, I mean, this has just been classic Central Washington basketball, and if they can keep it up through the second half, there's no reason we shouldn't be coming out of here with a victory.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like most of the season we've been good in the second half, and that's been a good credit to head coach Randy Richardson Thornley too, coming up with a great game plan. I mean, obviously we came into the first half with a great game plan. We'll see if we can make the small adjustments that we need. As you said, the ball movement's been great from NNU. They just haven't been finishing much of their shots. The Wildcats have been playing good defense, so that's a good testament to the Wildcats defense, coaching, everything that has gone into this game. But with that being said, we have about 4 minutes until the second half starts. It is 43-32. We will get back to you guys shortly soon for the second half of CW basketball. 88.1 The Berg, your Music Central, joined along the Central Washington University Athletics live stream. It is 43-32, and the second half is just about to get underway. I'm Jackson Roberts on play-by-play commentary, joined with Devaney Lopez on color commentary. 10 minutes on the clock, and both teams will be switching sides. Wildcats will be coming our way now, from our vantage point at least. But so it's going to be starting in possession of, looks like, NNU. Question mark? We'll see.
I think it is NNU. We see a
yes,
player
it
running.
Is. Yep. As they're going to be bringing it in from half court. Wildcats won the tip-off earlier. So it is now 10 minutes on the clock. As I said, 11-point difference. On the floor for your Wildcats is Sunny Huerta, Annalie Coronado, Capri Sims, Shelby Blodgett, and Asher Kai. Davis starts off with the ball over to number 22, into Clark. Reverse layup, can't get it. Rebound, Capri Sims. As we said earlier, the rebounding game has been important for us so far. We have been dominating the glass. So now over to Annalie Coronado, handoff to Shelby Blodgett. Blodgett looking for Sunny Huerta there, but couldn't quite get the ball to her. Annalie Coronado directing the offense as she does so well. Blocking foul defense.
I don't know if I saw any blocking from them.
Yeah, it didn't look too aggressive. I think that maybe her feet just weren't set.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a foul regardless, and it goes against Emma Clark. So inbound over to Asher Kai. Clark almost gets a hand on it. Asher Kai, pump fake, screen from Shelby Blodgett. A lot of pick and roll has been ran tonight. Behind the back, Asher Kai over to Capri Sims, top of the key. Sunny Huerta, right wing. She's driving in. Spin move, and it's going to be a jump ball. Number 22, it was Loy Wade who ended up got it, but the possession arrow, as of right now, is in the Wildcats' way, so it's going to be Wildcat basketball. Possession arrow will now change, I believe, should go to NNU's side, so next time that happens again, should be their ball. Off-ball foul there from Kanishka as Asher Kai gets pushed to the ground. So that's two quick fouls from NNU, and they've got to be careful because they may put us in the bonus.
Well, it looks like they're playing more aggressively right now. They're down by almost 10 right now.
They're getting desperate. Sunny Huerta this time will check in the ball. Annalie Coronado did that the previous two times. She is now on the court. In the corner, Sunny Huerta double teamed from Clark. Cross-court pass, Annalie Coronado. She's going to drive. Sunny Huerta open. Over to Asher Kai. Could have taken the shot, pump faked, but just kind of hesitated. Sunny Huerta is so quick, bobbing and weaving through the lane. She's going to lose the ball, and it's going to be a jump ball once again, it looks like. No, they're going to call it in possession of NNU.
Looks like it might have been a jump ball.
Yeah, I think that actually you're right. That might have been what it was. So possession arrow should hopefully go back in the way of CWU. Two quick possession arrow opportunities there, as now it's going to be Davis bringing up the ball for NNU. Davis over to Kanishka. Back over to Wade. Wade has Blodgett on her. Capri Sims leaves Clark open in the corner, and she regrets it
nice
as that is
shot.
drained. Yeah, that was a beautiful shot. Annalie Coronado driving into the lane, pass it to Capri Sims. Capri Sims got an open layup, but she smokes it. Got the second chance rebound, and what do you guess? This is a layup. Easy layup for Capri Sims.
With three players on her, I mean, she's unstoppable at that point.
I know. I mean, she gets every single rebound, it seems like. That if she misses a layup, it's going to be right back in her hands. She's just in a perfect position every single time. Annalie Coronado plays good defense over Davis as Davis misses the layup, and Annalie Coronado back with the ball in her hands. Back up to the three-point line, looking for Sunny Huerta. Huerta, great cut, and it's going to go over to Shelby Blodgett fighting for the ball, but she loses it. Clark takes it from her. Clark to her sister, Emma Clark, back over to Emma Clark. Over to Kanishka in the corner. Asher Kai playing a little bit off there, but that was a bad pass by Kanishka. Annalie Coronado got it. We saw a couple good passes from Kanishka earlier. She tried to be fancy again there, but that time it didn't work out. Screen from Blodgett. Blodgett gets the ball. Asher Kai with the ball, and it's going to be Capri Sims looking to set her a screen. Instead, she's just going to take the ball, and it's going to be a handoff to Asher Kai. Driving into the paint. She's going to lose it. Is they going to call a foul? And it looks like they are, because that was a bunch of contact there.
I think they all have a habit of kind of bunching up under the net, which is stopping them from making those points and then stopping them from being able to pass as well.
I agree. The NNU defense has been able to just get underneath the basket very quickly to try to stop us from getting those open layups as well. We're going to have a substitution as Loy Wade checks out of the game for Madeline Gabers, their leading scorer. Gabers averaging 13 points in the year. Asher Kai's first free throw is up and good. Kai on the season, has been one of the most efficient shooters for the Wildcats this year, 87% from the free throw line as she drains both of them. 47-39, I believe. 34, couldn't quite see the scoreboard up there. As Clark over to Kanishka. Back over to Gabers. Gabers from the right wing. She has Shelby Blodgett on her. Davis, top of the key, 3, off. Rebound, Shelby Blodgett gets it over Gabers, and they're going to call a foul on Gabers too. That's going to be another foul on the scoreboard for NNU, now at 3 fouls. I believe if they get to 5, it is bonus.
A lot of fouls in the third quarter.
And that's their 4th foul, actually. So I believe it's 1 more foul and they're in the bonus. Maybe it might be 7.
I think it might be 7, actually.
Sunny Huerta, right wing, passes over to Annalie Coronado. She pump fakes the shot. Looks for Asher Kai. Has the one-on-one opportunity here. She should definitely take it, but she passes it up. Shelby Blodgett, top of the key, 3. Off. Oh. That hit all back iron. Clark up to Davis. Davis at the left wing. Passes it up, and Annalie Coronado just swats it away. Back in possession of NNU, though, as they retain it. Clark to Clark, and then back to Kanishka. Gabers looking for the ball now. And she's going to pass it over to Davis. Davis, open shot. She's not going to take it. And Clark push off a little bit. I thought that could have been called a foul, but instead it's just going to be a missed layup.
I think Central needs to be slightly more aggressive when NNU has a possession, especially right by their net.
Capri Sims, top of the key. Sunny Huerta over to her. And high pass up to Blodgett. Blodgett misses it, though. She didn't seem like she had full possession of it. As that's over to the corner. Kanishka, open 3. Capri Sims did a good job getting there to try to throw off the shot. Now Clark has a chance to drive in over Capri Sims again, and Capri Sims' presence is unmatched. Another offensive rebound for NNU, though. Davis back over to Kanishka, and now back over to Gabers. Back to Clark. Back to the other Clark, and now Davis open in the corner, and I believe she caught a little bit of glass on that one as that one dropped in for 3 points. 47-37 now. It's at the 10-point ball game. Annalie Coronado, the leader in assists for your Wildcats team. Over to Asher Kai, got her on the pump fake, driving into the paint, floater, and she gets it blocked by Gabers. Gabers recovered very quickly there. And now Clark going up the court, has Asher Kai on her. Back over to her sister, the other Clark, who could not retain it, but this time she grabs it over to Davis. Davis at the top of the key, over to Kanishka. Back over to Clark. Oh, that's Gabers, my apologies. And now over to Kanishka again, over Asher Kai. It is off. That was
not a good shot.
That was very off. Annalie Coronado running up the court now on the left side. Goes over to the left wing, receives a screen from Capri Sims. Stuck in the corner now. Capri Sims back over to Sunny Huerta, right wing 3. It's good!
Good shot.
50-37 now. Sunny Huerta with 16 points on the night. She leads everyone on this court. Little fadeaway floater from Clark, can't get it. Sunny Huerta with the rebound. Huerta running up the court, looking to direct this offense. Asher Kai, deep 3. That one's good too.
Back to back.
53-37, and that's going to force an NNU timeout. We will be back shortly. Welcome back, Wildcats fans. 88.1 The Berg, your Music Central, joined with the CW Athletics live stream. If you're just joining us, I am Jackson Roberts on play-by-play commentary, joined with Devaney Lopez on color commentary. We just had 2 back-to-back deep 3s. It is raining 3s now, 53-37. 1 from Sunny Huerta, 1 from Asher Kai, and Asher Kai's was almost from the logo. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's Asher Kai's first three-pointer.
Yes, it is.
We saw her shoot a couple before that. Weren't the best, but that was just right in the net.
Yeah, Asher's had a couple free throws, and then most of her points, as a lot of the team, have been coming from the interior. So number 1 has checked in for NNU now. That is Hillary James, as she is the primary ball handler right now. She has an open shot if she's willing to take it. She has Kira Marsh on her, as Asher Kai with
good
press defense there. As Clark shoots it from the left wing or left elbow, and she drains it. So that's going to be 53-39 now. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Your Wildcats are leading by 14. Asher Kai with the ball now. Right wing and looking for someone to get open. It's very congested. They're all around each other. Asher Kai receives the cut, and now Kira Marsh open in the corner for 3. Is there another one? It is off.
So close.
Open shot, good look. I do not hate it. Sunny Huerta now on defense. Kira Marsh as well. And now Capri Sims in the paint. And it's going to be, wow, just an easy layup. I believe that's over Leishman, who has also checked in the game. She brings good defense, but not there. Sunny Huerta on the right wing is going to receive a screen from Leishman. Driving into the paint, she is fast. She rises up, and she has it. That's her spot right there. She just drives and then stops and pulls
Every
up.
side on the left side, she's making it.
And now Hillary James once again with the ball. Looking to receive a screen, but instead is just going to pass it. 23 has the ball in her hands. Leishman on defense. She's playing solid defense so far, and that was good defense, as that was a high arcing shot, but just couldn't drop it in. Leishman making her presence known on the defensive end. Capri Sims is going to give it a screen for Sunny Huerta. Huerta is going to go over to Asher Kai. Pump fake, gets the defense frozen a little bit. Over to Kira Marsh is in the corner. She's going to drive in, and now Leishman over to Capri Sims, but Capri was not ready for that one. Just a bit too quick from Leishman. As we're going to have a substitution, it's going to be Shelby Blodgett coming in, looking like for Leishman, but we're also going to have a timeout for each team to talk things over. We will be back shortly. In the Berg, your Music Central joined the CW Athletics live stream. It is 55-41, 14-point difference with 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Been a couple back-to-back threes just happened. We had an opportunity to maybe catch up with or catch another three in the corner from Kira Marsh, but it was just a little bit too much power on the three-point shot. But it looks like we're going to have a couple substitutions coming in. It looks like Shelby Blodgett was coming in for Leishman, as well as a couple substitutions for NNU, some players that I have not seen. Actually, no, that is someone we have seen tonight. Number 30 for NNU is Bo Brugman. So now as we wait for the ball to be checked in from Brugman, it is over to Hillary James. As I said, 14-point difference. Kira Marsh, the primary defender on the primary ball handler. James driving into the paint. It's going to go back over to Bregman. Over to number 22. It's going to be good. Wow,
Nice
what
shot.
an and one. That was a lot of contact. Capri Sims was up in her face, but it did not matter. So that was number 22, Loy Wade. She is one of the top scorers for the NNU. Actually, no, she is not. She is fifth. So now we're going to have Olivia Huntsinger check in for Capri Sims. Capri Sims does have a couple of fouls on her, so I think head coach Randy Richardson Thornley just wants to keep her out of foul trouble right now. It is not a bad time to do so, as we are up by 12. As the and one opportunity is made, and so that was a three-point possession there. Sunny Huerta running up the court. Shelby Blodgett to her left. Going to take the screen, and she almost loses the ball. Over to Asher Kai. That one's almost lost again, and it is lost. Hillary James behind the back, running the pace. It's going to be a bounce pass over to Bregman. It's going to be smoked. Back over to number 23, back over to Bregman this time. In the paint is Loy Wade. Fading, and it is off. Can't get a rebound, though. That one should be off of NNU, but it's not. They're going to say it's off of the Wildcats, and it seems like off of Asher Kai more specifically.
Looks like NNU are playing a lot faster than they did the first half.
They have got some pace picked up now, and it's about to be checked in over to Loy Wade. Wade looking for someone to come open. It's going to be Hillary James. Kira Marsh defending. Good dribble moves from Hillary James. Now Bregman, open layup. That was too easy. Olivia Huntsinger just got beat on defense there. So now it's a 9-point lead. The Wildcats are not on a good run, as we have number 24 checking in, or going to the scorer's table to check in soon. Sunny Huerta open in the corner. Kira Marsh. Kira Marsh drives, puts it up, and hits the side of the backboard, but she retains possession of it. Asher Kai with the ball now. Asher Kai looking for the screen from Shelby Blodgett. And she gets it, but she gets it one more time, and she's going to throw it over to Olivia Huntsinger. Huntsinger over to Sunny Huerta. 3 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to have to put something up. It's going to be Sunny Huerta putting it up, but she cannot get it. It's going to be a shot clock violation, and it's going to go back in possession of NNU. A couple switches in here. Annalie Coronado checks in, and as I said, number 24, that is Aaliyah Finch, who we have not seen much this year at all. Aaliyah Finch is averaging 1.8 points per game. And so now Hillary James running up the court with the ball. 1.5 to go here in this third quarter. 25 on the shot clock. Bregman with the ball in the corner. Looks like she almost calling ISO there. As good defense from Shelby Blodgett. They're going to call that a foul, though. They're going to say she reached around to try to deflect that ball. I don't know if I completely agree.
Yeah, I don't think that was.
It seemed like it was kind of clean.
I think she was just trying to grab the ball.
So that's going to be the second foul of the quarter for the Wildcats. The NNU started out this quarter with 4 quick fouls, but have not committed one since. This one into Clark, and she's going to get the lefty finish, but she does not finish it. It rolls around almost every part of the rim. Annalie Coronado pushing up to Aaliyah Finch, but that one's going to be tipped off the hands of Clark, and so it's going to stay in possession of the Wildcats. Had an opportunity there for Aaliyah Finch to get a fast break layup, but just quick hands from Clark. Now Annalie Coronado checking in the ball, looking for Asher Kai. She's going to get to Sunny Huerta instead. Into Aaliyah Finch. She's got a mismatch, and she's got it. Right hand finish, just post move spin. Aaliyah Finch's first points of the game. Over to Loy Wade. Back over to James. To Bregman in the corner. Clark posted up on Shelby Blodgett, but it's going to be off the hands of Shelby Blodgett as she tried to reach in to try to smack it away.
Less than a minute in the quarter. You know they're going to be trying to put some points up right now.
11-point difference so far. Going into this fourth quarter with a double-digit lead could mean a lot for your Wildcats. Over to Clark. Back over to their leading scorer being, now they're going to call a foul.
I don't think I saw anything. Oh.
It looks like a push is what they're going to call it on. And it's going to be on the Wildcats. It's going to be on Asher Kai, her first foul of the game. So Bregman will check in the ball. Gaber's waiting for the ball in the corner. It's going to be Clark who receives it at the left elbow. Over to her sister, and she's going to get a layup, but not good, but the foul is called. So that's going to be 2 shots for one of the Clark sisters. It's going to be the number 4 sister, so it's going to be Kate Clark. Not to be mistaken with Caitlin Clark. So she's going to shoot her first 2 free throws.
Looks like she got a .62 percentage rate for that.
And the first one is nothing but net.
It's going to help her percentage.
10-point lead now. After this free throw, there was going to be a 3-second difference in the shot and game clock. 33.2 on the game, 30 seconds on the shot clock. Second shot from Kate Clark, and she drains that one as well. Nothing but net. As substitutions now, it's going to be the Emma Clark checking in for leading scorer Madeline Gabers. As I said, 3-second difference here gets it to Sunny Huerta. As she's going to just stand at half court and let the clock drain. Coach Richardson Thornley with some words for the referee right now. I wonder what she is upset about. Maybe that foul that was on Asher Kai.
Hopefully they're able to keep the ball this entire time.
Asher Kai, open 3. She's going to take it. Off. And she can't get the rebound. So it's going to be going in NNU's way. They have a chance to get the final shot. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shot up from Clark, and it is air ball. So that should leave the Wildcats with 0.6 seconds if we're trying to maybe put up the quickest shot of their lives. Annalie Coronado is going to receive the ball. No, she's not. It's going to go to Sunny Huerta. Sunny Huerta is just going to let the clock drain. So going into the fourth quarter, it's going to be a 9-point lead for your Wildcats, 57-48. We'll be back shortly for this fourth quarter of action.
All right, fans, in that moment, you
'88 the Berg, your Music Central joined with the CW Athletics live stream. I am Jackson Roberts on play-by-play commentary, joined with Devaney Lopez on color commentary. 57-48 is the score heading into the fourth quarter of action. So 9-point lead. We'll see if the Wildcats can hold on to this. We have been a decent second half team on the season. It looks like the players on the court is going to be Capri Sims, Shelby Blodgett, Annalie Coronado, Sunny Huerta, and Asher Kai. So the starting lineup for your Wildcats is back on the court.
I'm really hoping we can keep this almost 10-point lead the whole game.
Annalie Coronado at half court after Shelby Blodgett has checked it in. Over to Sunny Huerta, right wing. Capri Sims calling for the ball. She's not going to get it. Annalie Coronado will receive it instead. This time Asher Kai calling for the ball. She also will not receive it. This time she does. Asher Kai, Hillary James all over her on defense. She's going to drive into the paint, but it's going to be off the leg of an NNU defender. So we lose possession. Bregman driving up the court. Underhand pass over to Clark. That being Kate Clark. Bregman with the ball once again. She's going to pass it this time to Emma Clark on Capri Sims, and she's off. Hits nothing but backboard. Over to Annalie Coronado. She leads her team in assists on the season as she is at the right wing. Asher Kai receives the ball. Screen from Shelby Blodgett is going to be taking place now. And she gets it over to Shelby Blodgett, who's wide open for three. It's good!
Nice. No
60-48.
She was left completely by herself on the side.
Yes, she was. No one was near. They did not switch well on the defense there.
Looks like they tried to get to her last minute, but the ball was already in there.
You are absolutely right as Clark has the ball in her hands. Bregman over to James. James at the left wing. Clark at the top of the key. Asher Kai defending. Quick hands from Shelby Blodgett results in a steal. Asher Kai comes up with it. Passes Annalie Coronado. Now over to Sunny Huerta. Huerta going to dribble to her left. Capri Sims is now open as well, but she's not going to get it to her. Asher Kai pump fakes the three. He's going to drive into the paint. He's going to put it up. It's off. And it's going to be tipped right back to Asher Kai. Sunny Huerta with the ball now, and now back to Annalie Coronado, left wing. Shot clock at 15 seconds, 8 minutes and 20 to go. Just draining clock here as the ref gets ran into.
Looks like she might have been in the way a little bit.
And she still calls the call. It's going to be a blocking foul, so it's going to stay in possession of the Wildcats' first foul of the quarter against NNU. Now they have a couple substitutions. It's going to be Loy Wade and Madeline Grubers. Gabers. I don't know why I said Grubers there. Wildcats with their interesting three person lineup there.
I'm not sure what kind of set that is.
As it works out anyways, the ball gets to Annalie Coronado. Annalie Coronado pump fakes a three over to Asher Kai. Asher Kai will just take the three. It's off. That one was off by quite a bit.
Yeah, a little bit off to the side on that one.
Now Hillary James up to the left wing. They're going to call a foul on the ground. I'm interested to see what they're going to call. It looks like it's going to be on the Wildcats, our first of the quarter. It's going to be on Asher Kai. So Asher Kai receives her second foul of the day. As far as the scoring has gone so far tonight, it has been 18 points for Sunny Huerta, 13 for number 13 in Capri Sims, and 11 for Asher Kai. Corner shot from Gabers. It's off. Rebound Shelby Blodgett over to Annalie Coronado.
Too much power on that shot.
Coronado driving into the paint, behind the back dribble. Shelby Blodgett setting screens, but this time she'll receive the ball. Asher Kai with the ball in her hand once again. Not been her best night of play so far, but she still has had a couple great shots. Shelby Blodgett open for three once again. Can she do it again? She cannot, but she can get the rebound, and she's going to get it back to Asher Kai. Another three. Off again. Another rebound, Wildcats. Shelby Blodgett is everywhere. 2 rebounds, and she gets the layup. That's going to be her 11th point of the night, putting her into double digits. Sunny Huerta on defense, driving in is Clark. Shot from Hillary James. It is good. 51-62, 11-point game now, 7 to go.
This game is getting more fast-paced as the clock winds down.
It is. Some fourth quarter. It's big. It's game time now. Shelby Blodgett looking like she's going to set Annalie Coronado a screen. She does. Annalie Coronado drives to the paint. She falls down. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Asher Kai there to help Annalie Coronado up. That is going to be the second foul of the quarter on NNU. It's going to be on Emma Clark. Annalie Coronado shaking her arm a little bit. Hopefully she is good.
Looks like she might have landed on it.
Yeah, she for sure did. And it's going to be Leishman checking in now for Shelby Blodgett. That's an interesting decision. I don't know if Blodgett's too tired right now, but Leishman is not
playing most of this game.
Yeah, she has. Asher Kai, mid-range shot. It's not good. Going to go. Behind the back from Hillary James. Sunny Huerta is going to wait for Clark on the other side. This time it's Loy Wade with the layup. That's going to make it back to a single-digit lead, 9 points.
Good try on the defense by Central right there.
It showed the good hands there, just couldn't get our hands on the ball. Capri Sims screen over to Annalie Coronado. Wow, what a fancy finish. Little jelly there is what it looked like, as it's going to be Davis driving into the paint. She's going to get a reverse, but you are not Annalie Coronado. Annalie Coronado driving up the court. She is going to look like she's going to receive a screen from Capri Sims. Asher Kai waiting for the screen. She's going to get the handoff. Asher Kai driving into the paint. She gets the right-handed layup and one.
Amazing shot. Three girls on her. She falls, still makes the shot.
3-point opportunity coming up here from Asher Kai and your Wildcats. Could make it a 14-point lead. Asher Kai now at 13 points on the game, and we're going to have a couple substitutions. It's going to be Kira Marsh in for Leishman, and then it's going to be Shelby Blodgett in for Annalie Coronado. What a sequence there for your Wildcats, as here it comes nothing but silence in the pavilion. And it's good. As what are they calling now? See a couple whistles. A couple more substitutions. Malia Smith was not gotten any action tonight. She checks in now for Asher Kai. Asher Kai will get a little bit of a rest with 6 minutes to go. 14-point lead for your Wildcats. Capri Sims on Loy Wade. Loy Wade can't get it to go. Capri Sims' presence is just too much. The Wildcats should start draining a little bit of clock now if they want to. And that's Sunny Huerta over to Shelby Blodgett. Going to drive in. Kira Marsh open in the corner, but she's not going to take it. Driving in. Malia Smith, she is a shooter. That is Sunny Huerta driving in. Malia Smith this time has the ball. As I said, she's a shooter. It's not going to go, though.
A little bit too much power on that.
Yeah, hit a lot of back iron there. James, amazing pass to Loy Wade, and that was just lackadaisical defense there from Kira Marsh. Sunny Huerta bringing the ball up the court, primary ball handler, as Asher Kai is going to go to the table to check in. Next dead ball. Capri Sims had the option to take a shot there, doesn't take it though. Malia Smith over to Sunny Huerta, three in the corner, off.
Not a good shot.
I don't hate the shot itself, but just the shot, or the open look, I don't mind, but the shot definitely was off. It's going to be Clark driving. Left-handed finish. It's not good. Loy Wade gets the rebound. Over to Davis. Has an opportunity to shoot it. She does not. Drives in. Right-handed floater. Also off as well. Shelby Blodgett there with the rebound. She's had quite a bit of those tonight, I'd assume, in double digits.
Malia Smith looked like she's wide open.
I mean, if she's open at all, we want to get a shot to her, as the Wildcats are just now draining this clock. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Shelby Blodgett's wide open. But they're not going to pass it to her. Yeah, same with Malia Smith. This time, Malia Smith grabs the ball. She's going to drive in. Pass over to Capri Sims. That one's going to be deflected out of the hands of Capri Sims from, I believe it was Loy Wade who poked it out. We're going to have a couple substitutions now as we get, well, we'll get substitutions, but not before we get immediate timeout first. So we'll be back in just a moment. 88.1 The Berg, your Music Central, joined with the CW Athletics live stream. If you are just joining us, I am Jackson Roberts on play-by-play commentary, joined with Devaney Lopez on color commentary. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this game. It is 67 to 55, 12-point difference. It is looking like the Wildcats have an opportunity to come out here with their 18th win on the season. Fade away, Asher Kai, and it's good!
Seconds into the fourth quarter, she's already making a shot.
We had 2 seconds on the shot clock. Just throw it up to Asher Kai, and she'll put it in. Hillary James over to Clark. Now it's a 14-point difference. NNU's probably starting to get desperate here, as here is a three-pointer from them. It is good. So that is exactly what NNU needed if they're going to stay in this game. It is an 11-point game now compared to 14 points. Annalie Coronado has checked back in the game. We also have Aaliyah Finch who has checked into the game as well. So no Capri Sims. There's going to be a foul. They're going to call an illegal screen on Shelby Blodgett. I guess her feet were not set. I couldn't quite tell. I thought they might have been, but either way, that is going to be now in possession of NNU. That is detrimental here. So Aaliyah Finch has checked back into the bench. It's going to be Capri Sims checking into the game. Hillary James with the ball. Annalie Coronado will defend her. Number one on number one. Emma Clark with the ball at the right wing. And now she's going to pass it to her sister, Kate Clark. Pump fake pass from Wade over to
Davis. Went off her knee.
Yeah. Surprised no kicked ball violation was called there. As Asher Kai on Davis. Davis directing the offense. Looking like she's calling an ISO. But there's too much defense. That's going to be in possession of the Wildcats. No foul called. Just clean defense there as Davis just lost possession of it.
Really good defense on Central right there.
So Shelby Blodgett will check in the ball. It's starting to become a full court press from NNU. It is not going to work, though, as we are already above the half-court line. And Sunny Huerta is just dribbling between the defense. What is new? She does that so well. Sunny Huerta, once again, double teamed, but she's just going to get away from him. She has the opportunity to take the shot. Wildcats are going to continue to drain some clock, though. 15 on the shot clock, 3 minutes left on the game clock. Annalie Coronado doing the same thing Sunny Huerta is doing, but this time Capri Sims, it gets the open look and the layup. Capri Sims, 15th point of the game. 13-point lead now. Wildcats just need to play just a couple more defensive possessions, and we could be getting out of here with a W. In the paint is going to be Clark, but she gets the triple team layup to go. Tough finish there, 71 to 60. Wildcats once again being full court pressed. I'm surprised that's not a foul, and that one is.
Yeah.
So a late call there with 2 minutes and 41 seconds to go. It's about to become a long 2 minute and 40 seconds as NNU is going to be playing the foul game.
Really obvious push by NNU.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I saw one before, and then she made it obvious the second time. Shelby Blodgett will check in the ball, but not before we have a substitution. This one's going to be Kate Clark for Emma Clark. Ball is in Shelby Blodgett's hands now, checking it in. It's going to be Sunny Huerta receiving it, looks like. That's who the play was drawn up for, but they're going to get it to Capri Sims instead. Capri Sims with the ball over to Sunny Huerta. And now Shelby Blodgett wide open for the layup. They just completely lost her. Blodgett now at 13 points. Clark with the floater, good. 73 to 62. But I'm not sure if it will matter much. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go, and like I said, foul game is happening. It's going to be Loy Wade fouling Annalie Coronado, and we should be in the bonus. Will we? I think we will.
I think we are.
So Annalie Coronado will be getting a couple free throw attempts.
She has 75% free throw.
That's a good clip from the line. She has 8 points here. Has an opportunity for every single one of our starters to be in double-digit points tonight. That is if she makes both. And that will not happen, unfortunately. But she may be getting a couple more free throws. She misses the first one, so we'll see if she can make the second one. Put that 75% clip to use, and that one's good. Caught a little bit of front of the rim and the iron there, but it goes in nonetheless. Hillary James, Annalie Coronado on defense. Oh, Annalie Coronado fell to the ground, but the shot was wide open but missed. Asher Kai is going to push it up to Annalie Coronado once again. Coronado, and she's going to get fouled. She still has an opportunity to get into double-digit points here. 12-point lead, 2 minutes to go. As I said, this foul game is going to make this 2 minutes feel very extensive.
You can tell how tired these girls are. They're going back and forth with a lot of the balls not even going out of bounds. They're just trying to shoot.
Some free throws here should help them calm down a little bit, rest up. And with that free throw made from Annalie Coronado, every single starter in the lineup for today's game has reached double-digit points. And that one will be points 11 for them. Looks like we might have a media timeout coming up or just a substitution. It's just going to be a substitution. So it's Annalie Coronado with 11 points. Shelby Blodgett with 13. Sunny Huerta with 18, leading your Wildcats. 13 or 15 for number 13, Capri Sims, and 16 for Asher Kai. Game is not over yet either. A lot of time to be put some more points up on that board. Capri Sims on defense. They're going to call an and one shot on Loy Wade. I'm not too sure if there was much contact there in the first place, but they're going to give it to her to tighten this game up to possibly an 11-point lead.
That was a good shot for her.
It was a good shot. I don't know about the contact, though. And Annalie Coronado is going to check out of the – no, it looks like she's going to talk to Coach Richardson Thornley. So Loy Wade with her one free throw coming up.
She's had a lot of free throw opportunities this entire game.
As that one is good. 11-point lead for the Wildcats. 1 minute and 56 to go. It's going to be Shelby Blodgett checking it in.
A lot of subs coming in the last couple of minutes.
I think they're doing a lot of defense, offense. So bringing out their defensive players for this scenario and then their offensive players whenever they need to score. Annalie Coronado being pressed by Davis. She's going to run it up the court.
A lot of defense.
Yeah, she's doing a good job at maintaining possession of it. Asher Kai with the ball now, and now Annalie Coronado's left alone. They're looking for double teams. That's a foul. So Annalie Coronado.
Again.
Yep, at the line for her 5th and 6th shot.
This is really affecting NNU too. This is what they don't want.
This is just digging them a hole. I mean, they're kind of catching up a little bit, but it's very minimal.
They've been at least 10 points behind this entire game.
This win, if it happens, could bump the Wildcats up to 9-7 in conference play as Annalie Coronado misses her first free throw. And these conference games are very important as we are trying to make a push for the GNAC tournament. Second one's good, nothing but net, puts her at 12 points on the night.
Another sub.
Yep, Kira Marsh checking in for Shelby Blodgett now. Kira Marsh brings a lot of great defense and interior scoring. Right now, I think we're banking on her for that defense, though. Davis over Capri Sims, and she's not going to get it. And Capri Sims is going to get the rebound. Back over to Annalie Coronado. They're full court pressing once again. Sunny Huerta with the ball is going to get over to Capri Sims, and she's going to have an open man in the corner, but she's going to get fouled before. So Capri Sims will now be at the line for 2 shots.
I'm not sure what the foul was on.
I think it was just an on-the-floor foul, but it was not. Since they are in the bonus, not 5 fouls, it's going to be free throws. Looking for points 16 and 17 here for the reigning GNAC Player of the Week. She gets the first one. 78-65 now. Minute and 23 to go. That one is good as well.
Someone's making a Mario sound effect every
Yes,
time
they are.
they're making it. I kind of like it.
It's a good little ad. Hillary James with a tough left-handed layup, but it's not good. They're going to call a late foul. I agree. That was quite a bit of contact there. It was just a late call. But that one's going to be on Kira Marsh, her first of the game. So Hillary James looking for points 7 and 8. We'll see if it really matters as it is 79-65. If she misses either of these, this game is for sure over, and I already say it's for sure over, but she makes the first one, 79-66.
We got some booing from the fans over here, which is kind of what we need right now to make sure that she misses them.
Yeah, we haven't heard too much noise while they're shooting free throws. It sounds like the home team's shooting free throws right now.
Yeah.
Both free throws are good, though. We'll see if they continue to play the foul game. And Sunny Huerta is going to be left all alone, but she's just going to pull it back to the Wildcat logo and just take a seat. Asher Kai now with the ball. It's going to pass Annalie Coronado. And they're going to throw a double team. Asher Kai open. She's not going to take the 3, though. Does not make sense to. As fun as it would be. Asher Kai once again with the ball. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. 50 on the game. Layup off. But it's going to be rebounded with Kira Marsh. She's going to get it. And now 20 seconds put back on the shot clock. So now we can just drain even more of this clock out as it's 40 seconds with 13 to go on the shot clock. And that's going to be a foul. I don't get quite why they're doing that. They are obviously out of the game. They're just kind of keeping us here longer at this point.
They might be trying to do that so they can maybe get the rebound after the free throw, but I don't think they are.
So it's going to be Annalie Coronado with shots 7 and 8 at the free throw line. Makes the first one. Nothing but net. That was pure.
I wonder what sound effect they're going to make if she misses it.
With that free throw, it's an 80 burger for your Wildcats. And another Mario sound effect. And they're going to call a timeout to try to draw up maybe a 14-point play, I guess. We'll see. We'll be back in just a moment. won the Berg, your Music Central joined with the CW Athletics live stream. There are 39 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter of action, and 81-67 is your score, with the Wildcats winning by 14 points. It's been an absolute offensive-filled game for your Wildcats. Every starter in double digits that at least started the game tonight. We have Kira Marsh on the floor right now, who has yet to score a point, but she has brought amazing defense to the floor tonight. What have you seen tonight that you think has been the key to the Wildcats winning?
You know, a lot of them playing defense has been really helping them, and not, necessarily taking the shot, but instead passing and getting the rebounds and just being really good offensive players. I
completely agree. As the ball is now checked in, Hillary James going to drive in on Kira Marsh, pass it out to Emma Clark. It is airballed. That one,
not even close.
That one pretty much solidifies how this game just went for NNU. That shot alone. So 81-67 the score will stay at, and we'll see the Wildcats have 0.9 seconds left, or on different shot clock difference between game clock, but they're going to call a timeout instead.
I'm not sure why. We kind of already know what's going to happen, and I don't really think there's a point in doing it.
No, not at all. It's interesting. They can't get it. There's no play in basketball that gets you 14 points in one possession, so we will see what type of play they're trying to draw up.
Maybe they'll drain threes back-to-back like we saw earlier with the Wildcats, but, it's most likely not going to happen.
This is a 5-possession game, so they're going to have 5 possessions in 30 seconds. So it looked like something I noticed from the bench. Riley Johnson has not played tonight, but that is because she is injured. She is currently in street clothes. So that is why we have not seen any action from Riley Johnson on the floor tonight. I've seen her play, or at least come off the bench and occasionally start, but not tonight. Looks like she's the only player that is on the bench in street clothes, as now we're going to get ball in possession of the Wildcats. Annalie Coronado is going to check it in, hopefully for the final time. They're going to get it to Capri Sims. It's actually swatted. That was a good play from NNU. They're going to try to do something here with Davis. Davis spinning. Great finish. That was fancy. No and one call, though, but the Wildcats are going to throw it up to Kira Marsh. She's left all alone. She looked like a receiver in football, just beating the defense. Capri Sims now at the ball. Annalie Coronado is just standing on the top of the CW Wildcat logo, and that is going to be the game as Annalie Coronado is dribbling out the clock. There is 7 seconds, 6 seconds, as it is a 12-point lead. 3, 2, 1. That is a Wildcat victory. We will improve to 18-10 on the season, 9-7 in conference play. What a game from all of our starters: Capri Sims, Shelby Blodgett, Asher Kai, Sunny Huerta, of course, leading the team in scoring. And just what an all-around efficient game from our offense. Any other thoughts on the game so far?
That was just a complete knockout. It was really good to see them win, and this is really going to push them into the GNAC tournament.
Yes, I believe we have one final game coming up. It will be a home game, so make sure to come here to the Nicholson Pavilion to support your Wildcats, and we will see you guys next week. I am Jackson Roberts.
And I'm Devaney Lopez.